What's going on, party people? Man, it's been a weird and crazy day. You probably can see over here, back there, it's raining, and I'm out here picking up my son from work, and just wanted to give a little quick shout out to y'all. First, I want to say thanks to everybody who subscribed. I didn't realize that many people had been subscribing. I'm very, very touched by it, very, very moved by it. I wasn't doing this to get subscribers, but I do appreciate, and I see I have a responsibility to y'all to do everything I can to put some great content out to you, answer your questions, make some good videos that can help y'all out. Today was interesting because, you know, earlier today I put out a video about when documents are late, how to handle that. Well, lo and behold, my documents was late. I had a 10 o'clock. I didn't get the documents till 10, and I was scrambling trying to get everything done. And whew, I tell you, it was no joke. Then after that, after I got the 10 o'clock documents and they uploaded them, but they didn't notify me that they was uploaded, I didn't get another set of documents for my 12:30. So I said, okay, I understand what's going to happen. I'm going to have to just take both sets with me, not coming back. Didn't have time to put the printer in the car. And then my second set ended up being 295 pages. And of course, I'm like, you know, semi freaking out because I'm like, okay, what in the world is going on? This can't be right. So I called the company, the signing company, and they said, well, and this goes into what I was talking about, the process about these documents. She said, well, we didn't know how big the package was going to be until it came to us, and we was going to contact you and offer you more money to do it because the package is so big. And they want to scan back on all the pages, on all 295. So I said, okay, so we negotiated. I got paid $175 for it. It was actually originally $100. And you're probably saying, man, 175, 295 pages, and you got to do a scan back. Man, you should have asked for like 225 or so. Well, here's the thing. I got a good relationship with them. And like I said, I understand how things can work. Not saying that it always this way. But, you know, she was honest with me, and I believe she was telling me the truth when she said they didn't know how big the package was going to be until they received it. So the signing company received the package from the title company who put it together, and it was $295. So it's too late to try to sit here and get all nitty gritty trying to negotiate extra money when I got to do this thing at 12:30. So I said, you know, because it was a first and a second. Basically, they was refinancing two properties, their primary residence and a second property, which was investment property. And I said, no problem. So they gave me $175. I only had to print one copy. Didn't have to print both 2 times. All on letter. And went over there and got it done. You know, so once I get home, I scan that back. And that's the kind of stuff you run into sometimes. And I take my cue from Bill from Notary Coach, as well as Mark from the loan signing system. I've heard both of them say, I've even read an article that, I won't say an article, but something that Mark had on his website about pricing. And he said, sometimes you'll have, you know, something that you might not think you made money on. And then even today in our Zoom meeting, Bill made mention of how sometimes, you know, you might lose money on an order, you know, but building that relationship is what counts. And with this company, they pay, I guess, you know, they pay weekly. So, you know, I'm about trying to make the money. I'm not trying to penny pinch or count every single dime. Like, okay, my paper, my this, my that. It's about just getting the job done and building that relationship. And the lady wasn't mean and nasty. She wasn't, because I actually started, I said, okay, 150. And my mind was still focused on my 10 o'clock appointment. And then when I thought about it, I said, wait a minute. I said, It's two. She's like, yeah. I said, and she said, you want more? I said, yeah. And she's like, how about 175? I said, okay, fine, good. I'll take it. So they wasn't like trying not to pay me at all. You know, she was willing. I was like, okay, cool. So when you have a relationship like that, you just go ahead on and make sure you build it and keep it going strong. So now I got to get ready for my last two this evening in a couple of hours and get me something to eat. But again, these title companies, I mean, these signing companies don't always know how big the package is going to be that's coming to them. So they, you know, they guess that it's going to be 180, maybe 150. But as we see, it popped in at, you know, 295. And that was not something that I was in any way, shape, or form expecting. But it worked out, you know, keep the relationship built between me and them. And we good. So stay focused, everybody. Keep up the good work. I'm already booked for one in January. So they're starting to book orders for January. So just be on the lookout. They're coming, y'all. And I just encourage y'all. Also, I'm trying to cut it short, but next week, y'all know it's gonna be a short week. The next 2 weeks because of the Christmas and New Year's. You new folk that's in this, you know, a lot of the old heads might be out, you know, Christmas shopping and stuff. While you Christmas shopping, you know, you new people, have your phone available just in case an order might come through and hit that thing, because you never know, there might be a signing for New Year's Eve, there might be signings for the New Year's Day, the day after Christmas, that Saturday and all that, because sometimes these notaries, they take these orders, some of the senior folk, and then we get tired and like done drink a little too much of that spiked eggnog and can't, you know, get up to go to closing the next day. Might be an opportunity for you. You know, my eggnog not spiked, so I'm getting up to going to mine. But other people might have that little extra spice in their eggnog and can't do the closing. And that's an opportunity for you. All right? Y'all be easy. Peace.